Hi, welcome. Today, I am going to explain about the film, Death on the Nile. Spoilers ahead, watch out fully. Young Hercule Poirot creates a plan to aid the Allies in taking back territory from the Central Powers during World War I, but he is powerless to prevent the killing of his captain from a booby trap, which leaves Poirot's face disfigured. Nurse Catherine, his sweetheart, takes care of him, and she pushes him to grow a moustache to cover up his scars. Poirot walks into a club in 1937 where jazz vocalist Salome Otterborn is playing. He sees Jackie de Belfort offer Simon Doyle a job by introducing him to her childhood friend, heiress Lynette Ridgway. When Lynette immediately hires Simon, there are awkward chemistry between the two. 6 weeks later, Poirot runs with his acquaintance Bouc while on vacation in Egypt and meets his mother Euphemia, a well-known painter. Bouc introduces Poirot to Lynette and Simon, two of his friends who recently got married and are currently enjoying their honeymoon. Several people attend the honeymoon, including Louise Boget, Lynette's longtime maid, Salome, Rosalie, Salome's niece, manager, and former classmate, Marie Van Schuyler, Lynette's communist godmother, Andrew Kachadurian, who is in charge of Lynette's will, and Dr. Linus Windlesham, who was engaged to Lynette before she left him for Simon. Since Jackie has followed them there and has turned into an obsessed stalker seeking to get Simon back after their engagement broke off, Lynette and Simon ask Poirot for protection. The pair decides to board the SS Karnak with their guests in order to get away from Jackie without ruining their honeymoon. Lynette acknowledges to Poirot that she is a paranoid person who does not trust her visitors. Bouc tells Poirot, against Euphemia's wishes, that he is dating Rosalie during a stay at the Abu Simbel. Poirot approves of him, and Bouc exhorts him to find love. Poirot starts expressing interest in the captivating Salome. After avoiding a sandstorm and nearly missing a falling boulder, Lynette and Simon manage to make it back to the Karnak, only to discover Jackie has also gotten on. After saying their final goodbyes to Poirot, Lynette and Simon decide to depart the following morning. Poirot, who is inebriated, runs across Jackie, who is still determined to win back Simon. Poirot tells Jackie that he was meant to remain with Catherine when the war ended, but because she perished in a mortar explosion, Poirot stopped having love sentiments. Jackie is confronted by Simon when Lynette departs to go to bed, which causes her to shoot at his leg out of instinct before feeling regret and kicking the gun away. While Windlesham attends to Simon's wound, Bouc and Rosalie bring Jackie to Mrs. Bowers for care. The following morning, Louise discovers Lynette shot in the head and her priceless necklace gone. Simon and Bouc join Poirot in questioning the visitors to uncover potential motives. Jackie is disqualified from being the murderer since Bowers kept an eye on her all night. After being married, Louise was meant to stop working for Lynette, but in order to maintain her as a servant, Lynette forcibly called off their engagement. It is revealed that Windlesham comes from an aristocratic family, but he gave up his privilege to become a doctor. When Euphemia notices Lynette's jewelry among her possessions, she tells Poirot, who then starts to suspect her as well. The murder weapon, Jackie's gun, is finally discovered wrapped up with Van Schuyler's missing scarf and 2 missing rounds. Poirot gathers Bouc, Euphemia, Salome, and Rosalie, and tells that Euphemia hired him to spy on Rosalie in order to determine whether or not she would be a good love interest for Bouc. To Bouc's dismay, Euphemia continues to refuse to give them her blessing despite Poirot's endorsement, and Rosalie chastises Poirot for tricking them. Money is discovered among Louise's possessions after she is discovered dead in the water wheel with her neck slit. Poirot notices the outline of a potential witness near blood splatter from Louise's death as tension among the guests rises. He made use of the little window of opportunity to shoot Lynette dead while Louise watched, and just in time for Windlesham to show up. He also shot himself in the leg using Van Schuyler's scarf as a silencer. Jackie later killed Louise and Book, and Simon later disposed of the murder weapon. In a confrontation with Poirot and Salome, Simon tries to flee with Jackie, but Jackie shoots through both of them, killing the two lovers since she knows there is no way for them to get away. Salome says she was attracted in Poirot before he revealed his chilly personality in his work as the passengers exit. You can download this movie by the link in the description. Thanks for watching this awesome recap. Subscribe for regular movie updates.